That makes this thing go. He's a guy that has the blueprint, that has had the vision and works tirelessly, to put forth the vision to create the habits. He's the guy that's built the culture. We've gone out and we've found the right guys to actually do it. But I think if you're going to bottle up, the mindset and the values, and he's the guy that makes it work. I think kind of flipping back around to, I think we've had a ton of guys, because you can go from a guy most recently, even on last year's team, P.J. Washington, all right, he figured it out, maybe, and everybody's on their different path. Tyler Hero kind of came in with a different kind of swagger or mentality. PJ figured it out once he was here. Keldon Johnson came in and really had to relearn basketball. He had to relearn what is the values of winning basketball. But I think you've had a collection of guys over Cal's 10 years that really figure it out. Some do early, some do late.
Is there a guy on this team that kind of embodies the approach that it takes to succeed here?
I think they all do. I think they're figuring it out day by day, because it's what is going to make them their best. That's what we talk about here daily, and Cal really preaches it, is what are you doing to become your best? What does your best version look like? And I think every one of our guys are driven, or they wouldn't be here. Through the process, we talk about that. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a challenge, and this is going to be about you fighting every single day to become your best. So each one of these guys knows what's there and what's out there, and they have decided to come be a part of the culture, because our culture is one that is winning basketball, being a professional every single day, and those guys have decided to come here. They want it. It's just everyone's on their different path.
It's kind of shifting gears. Tyrese is the son of a coach, obviously, and you've had a few of those come through here. What's the value of a guy that, grows up in a house where you're talking, in his case specifically, his dad, I think, had him breaking down film of himself when he was in middle school. Can you see that in his game, a different level of understanding because of it?
Tyrese is a kid who is always wanting to learn. He has an insatiable thirst for coaching, being taught, wanting to listen, wanting to see kind of the game from different angles or through different folks' eyes. And when you have those kinds of people around you, whether they're coaches, whether they're players, whether they're managers, you're going to have a great culture. And Tyrese is a guy who has been brought up that way, obviously, like you said, from a coach. But I think that's great coaches. You want to learn. You always are wanting to learn new things, see things in a different way. And that's who Tyrese is. And it's obviously valuable for us, because when you have people like that in your locker room, they're going to
pull others.
Yeah, and I think that they're going to always be the guy that is thinking that way versus the guy that's kind of in his own little shell or in his own little world that only sees basketball one way.
Going back.